Hello, and today I'm going over how to build a underground, under the water entrance to a redstone base. Now this is the second one of my series. I did one, how to hide your base in a mountain, and so this is my second episode, which is a underwater base. So no one is gonna expect an underwater base, but that's how it works, and there's signs there to keep water out, because water and redstone do not work, but it's very hidden. This sign's just here because it says water base. The only part that's visible is the button, and that's really up to wherever it can go. I mean, it could be above ground, it could be below ground, as long as the redstone's hidden. This is a model of the redstone that's working down there. It works the same exact way, except it's above ground and out of water, so it's a little bit easier to look at. Up here, I just have the inverted signal. So normally a button will activate redstone, but if I put a torch behind the block that it's on, it'll turn the torch off, which in turn turns the redstone off. This way it's always on and up. Now this I just wrap down to the base of all the equipment and everything. So these have no ticks on them, because the pistons behind this have got to activate first. Now the reason I chose repeaters here instead of normal redstone is it's a little, I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but it's pretty weird. It's been in the game for a while, but redstone like this will not power all the bricks around it, which I guess makes sense, but it will if it's by itself. So if I wanted to have two pistons beside each other, I had to use repeaters, which each power their own brick that they're pointed at. So that's why that works. Now the redstone signal is not enough to go all the way around this, so I had to use a repeater to boost the signal. These are on 4 ticks, each of these, which are powering each of the side repeaters. The boosters are on no ticks, because the goal is to eliminate the time it takes to get all the way around, because these over here have got to be no ticks as well. So if this was 1 tick, then these would both be 1 tick as well, because it's got to take that time to get around there. So that just about sums up how I got it to work. Now this is my own design, so if this is used elsewhere, just link back to my channel or something like that, or the video, because I do enjoy coming up with my own ways to do these things. I know this is not the first time this has been done. It's been done many of times, but this is my own take on it. But so that is just about how it works. I mean, it doesn't have to be underwater, but it is waterproof, so the redstone won't get messed up. This is what I mean, when water gets on redstone, it knocks it around and destroys it. I'm not sure why those aren't getting destroyed, but there, it does. It's not good. So now to make the delay, because there's quite a good delay on this one. I just messed that up, but I mean there's a real delay, and the reason I did that is because I cannot move as fast underwater. The player cannot. It's just the water doesn't work like that. Unlike here, where I only put one repeater that's delaying the signal, which makes it a lot quicker. But what I did to achieve that was, so if I were to take a redstone signal, the same amount of redstone, or the same length, all powering those pistons, it would take a little bit longer with the repeaters. And that's with no ticks. So if I put these all at 4 ticks, it takes a decent amount of time for them to turn on and off, unlike the other where it's instant. And when I was talking about it boosting the redstone signal, that would be like if I had this all the way over here. I guess that actually is in reach, but if I were to do this, the redstone runs just short. But if I do that, it boosts the signal and allows for the redstone to work. Now this does add a slight delay, but it's barely noticeable. Well, I'm gonna go around this one more time, just kind of to show off the redstone. And from underwater, it's there's no way to tell that there's anything under here. I mean, there's just no way. I could probably hide the button somewhere else, but for me, this works pretty well. And there I go. It's actually gonna push me up because I wasn't on it when it activated. Overall, I really enjoyed making this, and it's actually pretty useful. But until next time, I'm signing off.